coming right up. The Magic taking on the Spurs. For the Orlando Magic, a mixed bag for this team to start the season. But one run can catapult them to where they want to be. Will that change happen tonight? We'll find out shortly. Spurs, Magic. We'll be right back after this. Greetings, everyone. Welcome to 2K Sports and another exciting edition of NBA basketball. Alongside Greg Anthony and Steve Smith with David Aldridge on the sideline, this is Kevin Harlan. Here we are in November, and let's see how things are going out east in the early season. Take a look at the Magic, lurking in the basement of the conference for the time being. They're not pleased with their performance so far this season.
And I think for the Magic, they haven't gotten anywhere near where they wanted to be this season. Pretty clear there's a big talent gap between them and the true contenders.
And we've all thought this. They're just a middle-of-the-road team. The last thing anyone in the NBA wants to be.
And with tip-off coming up, we've got just enough time to hear from our good friend David Aldridge on the sideline. D.A., take it away.
Thank you very much, Kevin. Well, Cole Anthony has made a name for himself when it comes to hitting cold-blooded game winners. He said, I do this, man. I was bred for this. I'm not the type to go hide. I live for these ending moments in games. Crunch time, that's my time. Guys?
Just like his dad right next to me. David, thank you very much. You know, Steve, you look around the league, a couple teams already suffering injuries, testing that depth early on.
And Kevin, because they came into the season with high hopes, it's really a test of their mental resolve as well. And
the starting group for the Spurs. Lucas is out there with Butler. Then there's the great one, and there's Hodges. And it's Vassell in at the 3. And for Orlando, Isaac and Carter are manning the post positions. Anthony is out there with Markelle Fultz. And it's ABC in at the small forward. And it's going to be the Spurs off the tip. Vassell, the pass to McKinney. Outside Butler. Passes to Vassell. Buries the long-range jumper.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
And it's Orlando's ball. It's a three-point game. Victory eluded them last time in San Antonio when they took on the Spurs.
It wasn't even close in their last matchup, and their offense just wasn't ready to compete at that level.
It's stolen by Anthony. And here we go, Anthony heading to the hoop. Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow. And it's sent back by Isaac. First quarter of play, 1 minute played. It's Anthony with the drive. On the wing, Isaac. The pass to ABC. Isaac outside. Anthony in the corner. Clock is at 3. 11 feet away. Misses off the left iron. Last game for the Spurs. They picked up the W against the Mavericks. Hodges against Isaac. Pass to Vassell. Here's McKinney, covered by Anthony. Shot's good by McKinney.
Some guys just understand how to generate points. He's one of them.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Pass to Anthony. Pass to ABC. Butler with the steal. Fresh with the ball. Now Anthony defending. Nailed from three-point land.
Well, they weren't going to pass up that chance to get out and run following the steal.
Now Fultz. 11 points last game. If you're just tuning in, we played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Isaac kicks to Anthony. To stop the run. And they recover it. It's hauled in by McKinney.
Yeah, slow start right now. 5 straight misses to get this one going.
The pass to Lucas. Butler with the ball. Pass to McKinney. His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
And it'll be Orlando with their first time out of the game right here.
And Coach can't like what he's seeing, trying to get them refocused.
It's so easy to get run over when you lose even a little edge. Look for them to come out much more aggressive.
Taking a look here at numbers for Anthony, how he performed last season. Averaged about 13 points a game last season, 4 assists and 4 rebounds. Backup point guard, always an important position, and he fills that role beautifully.
Without a good floor conductor coming off the bench, your offense can quickly grow stagnant. He solves that problem well.
Now here's Fresh. What a tremendous game he played against Dallas. And Greg, you were a hard-nosed defender. Would you be frustrated at what they're calling a foul today?
You know, I would based on how I played, but if you grew up in this era, this is just the way the game is, and you have to adapt and adjust, and that's what you're seeing with the players. Guys can defend it every bit as good as they ever have. In fact, I would argue they're better defensively today because they're not allowed to grab and hold. So the league is focused on offense. The fans seem to love it. But at the end of the day, you still got to get after it defensively.
Now here's Fultz. No points in the game yet for him. It's tipped. They recover it. Inside, Hodges. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. It's on Cole Anthony.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
2 shots.
Both good from the line that time.
And that's another area where he is just a superb player. Excellent at the free throw line.
To the inside. That's tipped. Hodges the pass to Butler. Spurs passing it around. Isaac against Hodges. Pass to McKinney. Good work defensively by Carter. The Magic trail by 14. Fultz dishes to Anthony. Out to the wing. ABC passes to Isaac. Can they get it? Anthony can't hit.
The defense did a really good job of choking off the middle there once he got inside.
And that one drops. 6 points for Fresh.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
Now a timeout called by Orlando. They couldn't put the pieces together, losing that last matchup with Boston.
And in that one, I thought the guys were out of sync offensively. And on the defensive end, a failure to communicate.
This was a brutal loss. You can point fingers in a number of directions, but the bottom line is they just didn't have it tonight.
Orlando's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Anthony taking his time here. Passes it to Isaac. Fires from deep. Hits the three-point bomb.
And after missing 4 straight, he finally gets one to go.
Now the pass to Lucas. Now here's Fresh. Outside Butler. Takes the 3. It's hauled in by the Magic. Outside Anthony. Driving inside. Oh, and a jam by Anthony.
And once he gets clear off the screen, there is no stopping him.
No, not when there's a flush waiting to happen.
That's a big-time move and a big-time finish.
Here's McKinney. Pass to Vassell. Nice spin off the left rim and in. Vassell's got 5.
And what a way to start this game, dominating at both ends of the floor.
They came in prepared, focused, and really jumped on the other team early.
Now here's Fultz. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Here's Isaac. Misses from close range.
Get that weak stuff out of here. That's embarrassing.
Pass to Hodges. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
They established the pace. They made shots. This is why they're way out in front.
Fultz the pass to ABC. Back to Fultz. Out to Anthony. 5 to shoot. Got a piece of it. Isaac against Hodges. The kick outside to Butler. Passes it to Vassell. Hodges against Isaac. Now here's Fresh. He's covered closely.
And that long wingspan of Isaac aids him there in turning away shots. But it's also the timing he displays when he attacks the shooter.
And Insanity picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
It's close, but, didn't get on balance quick enough.
So for the Magic, Wagner's checked in for Carter. Wagner comes in for Jonathan Isaac. And it's Suggs in for Anthony. Spurs also with the sub. Baker, he's checked in for Vassell. And San Antonio calls the first timeout of the game.
And as fans and broadcasters, we're not permitted to hear the specifics in these huddles.
No, we're left to infer from the adjustments we see on the floor.
And Orlando making a change here. Harris is checked in. Once again off the mark, Orlando.
And they've come out with a take-no-prisoners approach on the glass here tonight, guys.
Primo with the bucket.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
Here's Suggs. Down low. Here's ABC. And he can't stop this drought. Another miss.
And a bump this quarter. He's trying to shoot his way out of it.
And there's the pass to Primo. Left side Collins. To the wing on the left. To the middle. Terrific assist. A nice finish. Solid play all around.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
To the left wing. Pass to Suggs. Now here is Harris. Defense right on him. Here's Wagner. It's hauled in by Hodges. Spurs leading by 19 points. Driving the lane, and he uses both hands to jam it in.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
This has been an impressive performance tonight. Even with a big lead, they've maintained their focus.
And it's the Magic with the ball, following the bucket by the Spurs. Here's ABC. Gets that one to drop. First one of the game after 4 straight misses.
I mean, that's a good job working the ball inside and getting a quality shot.
Craig, talk about a guy who plays with competitive fire. Suggs is a powerful leader, but by example.
Yeah, I mean, this guy plays with such great strength and energy, and he makes great decisions. Really has an advanced understanding of the game for his age.
The shot's good.
Poor interior defense. If you play him soft, he's going to kill you.
Pass to Hodges. Here's Primo. Down it goes. His third basket. He's now 3 for 4.
And really keeping the ball hopping around here offensively.
The Magic trail by 19. Suggs with the ball. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Here's Wagner. Collins grabs the miss.
And on the glass so far, it hadn't even been close.
There's 1:47 left in the first quarter of the game. Passes it to Baker. Fresh with the ball. Goes back up, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. It's on Jalen Suggs. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Spurs.
Their passing has been excellent here early. A lot of their baskets coming off an assist. That should set a great tone for the rest of the game.
And also, how about the fact defensively, they're getting that backboard and getting out in transition, especially in this first half.
Now, here's Suggs. The pass to ABC. It's hauled in by Hodges. Hodges has got 5 rebounds tonight.
What I like, he hasn't stopped competing despite the off night.
And they've clearly been the aggressors here early on, drawing fouls and working themselves to the line.
For San Antonio, they have been perfect so far from the free throw line, 6 for 6.
Yeah, and 79% from the line as a team a season ago. Pretty reliable in that regard.
Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over. They want to keep it rolling here following the win against Dallas.
Really consistent with their aggression. In that game, we saw very few lulls from an intensity standpoint.
A couple things stood out for me. They were relentless, and they also played under control. That's a deadly combination.
Richardson, he's checked in for Orlando. San Antonio also making some changes. ABC's checked in for Hodges, and it's Butler in for Lucas. That free throw, no good. And he sinks the second. There's 1:17 left to play here in the first. Now, here's Richardson. Harris passes to ABC. No good on the shot, a bit long that time.
And I was sure that was money on that one, but everyone is afforded an easy miss or two.
Yes, let's look on the bright side. You got a great look. It's a play that you might want to go back to again.
Now, here's Collins. 6 on the shot clock. Back to Butler. No good there. And it's the Magic taking it the other way. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a whole stretch offensively for sure.
And they like what Harris gives them defensively. Good awareness and toughness.
I mean, he stays in front of ball handlers. Sometimes he gets hedged in pick and roll by bigger players. But overall, very sound defensively.
And he's got his first free throw of the game.